On Saturday afternoon, supporters of coal lined up along US 23 and Route 119 through several counties in eastern Kentucky, many wearing bright yellow shirts that said United for Coal. And Saturday, they definitely were. United for Coal founder Alan Gibson says he believes that there's strength in numbers.
It's no big I's or little U's. It's not about Democrat or Republican, even though that our president seek the EPA on us to shut us down. If we have to, we're going to take her to Washington. But we will march on Washington if it takes it. And they'll only want us there once.
Many of the hundreds who showed their support Saturday were miners who are still employed, standing in support of their friends and others who have lost their jobs. Alan Black is one of the unemployed miners, and he says times are tough.
Well, yeah, we've had to tighten our belts. I had to pull my 401k out to keep everybody going. I've got a son that's in his sophomore year at Transylvania University. Thank God he got an academic scholarship, so his tuition's covered, but I've still got to pay his room and board, and that's going to run me about $10,000 a year. And I've just got to figure out a way to come up with it, because I can't ask my son to put his dreams on hold just because of some bad decisions that Washington's made.
Ricky Mullins was laid off a couple of months ago, but recently found a job, and he came straight from work Saturday to stand with his friends still looking for work. But he said it takes a long time to get caught back up.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of stress. I was actually off work for a little while and got behind on my bills, and now that I got this job, and it's hard to catch everything up and survive from payday to payday.
Kendall Wright with Wright Concrete works very closely with the coal industry, and from a business perspective, he says more people in Washington need to really look at the importance of coal.
Well, we all need to get behind it. It supports our region. It's really the major industry in our region. It affects the entire state. Coal in general, it affects the entire nation. Low energy costs, the ability to manufacture and produce. This administration doesn't seem to get what coal is about and what it's done. It started our industrial revolution in the 30s and 40s, and look what it's doing in China and India right now. They're going through their industrial revolution that we had, in the 30s and 40s. They're going through it right now, and it's all on the back of coal.
He not only does that for his family, for his wife and children, but he does that because he loves it. Because that's our job, that's our way of life. And I'll be darned if we're going to let anybody tear down our lives in eastern Kentucky. I don't care who they are. I don't care what politics they are. I don't care if it's in Washington, if it's in Frankfort. We will fight.